This video was made in collaboration with Spark, an awesome Super Mario Maker 2 content creator who mostly focuses on glitches. Don't forget to check out the other part of the collab over on his channel after this one. Let's go! Normally, Mario does a handstand all the way on top of a tree, but if he collects a power-up with exact timing, he will do it slightly lower.
You may be aware that if there's a gap in front of a pipe like this, you can't actually go into the pipe, even if you're Cat Mario, who is 2 blocks wide. You will just kind of slide down and then climb up and nothing really happens. That is of course unless you put a dash block right here. Something with the dash block, the ice blocks, and the sideways spring allow you to go into the pipe. So I'm going to run against the sideways spring like this. We won't actually go anywhere until I press right. That will allow us to go right to the clear pipe, moving on with our lives.
This glitch will allow us to use a node block right as we exit a sideways pipe. Mario can, for some reason, jump off the block and find his way to safety. You can also see that Mario doesn't actually jump from the top of the node block, but rather from its side.
Did you know that when a Goomba walks off the edge of a platform like this and falls onto a spike top, a flying spike top, it will actually stay on the spike top? This disobeys normal physics. Normally, the Goomba would actually walk off of the guy, but nope, lifts him right up.
Next, we'll take a look at a teleportation glitch. First recreate this setup, then place the power block in the claw and put the spike ball on top. Now turn the spike ball into a spike enemy itself. Now we need to press play and quickly press edit again, then undo twice, which will reveal the POW once again, with the spike on top. Remove that spike and place the POW next to the left launcher. If you then lower the claw by 1 tile, we'll be able to teleport.
With this glitch, Mr. Rocky Wrench is going to fall down onto this muncher that flies out of the pipe. The muncher is going to go over to the left, as it normally does, and push the Rocky Wrench straight into the ground, allowing him to climb up through these P-blocks and the on-off switches and everything else up there. This is an interesting method, an interesting way of transporting a Rocky Wrench. Check this out. Pretty cool.
Using the well-known co-op glitch by now, we can stack enemies without them actually sticking to each other. Once you press play multiple times, they will eventually stack again.
Here's an interesting setup slash situation. So basically what happens is that this gopher right here is not on a track. It is in this space right here where these springs are. These 2 springs are on a track and these cannons are laying on top of these springs. The gopher is put on the same 4 tiles as the springs. So when I undo, the gopher is chilling between these 2 springs right there. When I start the scene, you're going to notice that the gopher is stuck to the bottom of those cannons, or really stuck to those springs. This creates an interesting little situation. Could be cool for a troll level, or just a cool obstacle.
With the shown setup, Mario can fit through the 1 tile gap while wearing the Goomba shoe, which is normally possible. First drop the shoe at the right place and then fall into it from the claw. It also works with the stiletto. Spark also shows off a cool ground pound glitch with this setup.
As you may know, in 3D World you can only have a 2 tile high starting zone or more. But there is a way to get a 1 tile high starting zone using the recently found smuggling glitch. So let's go over that really quickly. We can go over to Super Mario World, like so. This does involve co-op making. In Super Mario World, here we can pull it down 1 more tile. Now we're going to go through the smuggling glitch. Put down 2 pipes. Place an item in the right one. Drag it over top of this one. With Luigi's Joy-Con, tap the enemy, tap the pipe. This is a semi-annoying noise glitch. Now we can't get out of this and go back to the menus unless we undock. So let's undock and show you how to do that. So I go over to the webcam a little bit to show you how to get from this zone over to solo making. I have to actually go here and tap the solo making button, and then I tap yes. Now I'm in solo making again, and we're going to redock it. Now that we're redocked, I'm going to go over to Super Mario 3D World. Now we're in 3D World, all we really have to do is undo. And when we undo, you notice that there's only one tile high starting zone. So we can delete this right here, start the scene, and we're in a starting zone that is usually not possible for 3D World.
With this setup, Mario can survive in lava. Even when he is fully submerged, he won't die. Some enemies will also survive when they would normally die as well. This is very, very broken.
What I'm going to do now is what people are calling a sound effect multi-grab glitch. We're going to go into co-op making because it's needed in order to make this glitch work. We have to use the annoying noise glitch that people have dubbed. Once you're in co-op making, with any Joy-Con really, you can grab a rail, place it down, place an item down. Whatever item you want to actually move around, you're going to place down as well. With Luigi's Joy-Con, I'm going to grab the edge of the rail and drag it around a little bit. With Mario's Joy-Con, I'm going to hold on to the item that's inside of the rail and then let go of the Luigi Joy-Con. And this will glitch the rail out a little bit, but not exactly too far. So, with Luigi's Joy-Con, I'm going to tap the rail and then tap the item, and now it's fully glitched. So this is the annoying noise glitch where you can place invisible items. Instead of placing invisible items, we're going to tap the sun. And now, with Mario's Joy-Con, I'm going to multi-grab the sun and then go into sound effect mode. You're going to notice that when we place a sound effect, like this, it will multi-select the sun behind the sound effect mode. So in order to move the sun around, I'm going to multi-grab the sound effect, and now we can move around an item while inside of sound effect mode. And this is really cool for a couple reasons. Namely, number one, you can use this to clone items way past the part limit. You're going to notice that if I try to copy this right now, it actually won't do anything because it has reached the part limit. However, if we go into solo making, so go solo making and get your controller. Once we're in solo making, we can copy this as many times as we want. So you probably have seen videos where they have like 100 suns. And usually that kind of a process will take all day. Here, it doesn't take too long. So I'm going to keep grabbing this and keep copying it over and over and over again. And what's going to happen here, well, you can probably guess, is we're going to end up with many, many suns. And now, for your viewing pleasure, we have 150 suns. Off-screen loaded, staggered, so that we have a consistent stream of suns pouring down on us. Let's see what it looks like. Perfect. Look at this smiley face. This is amazing. I love this.
With the following setup, this sledge bro will throw his hammer after he has died. Even when he is dead, he tries to kill Mario. We also have a cool floating hammer glitch over on Spark's video.
Now we're going to create what people call silly pipes. So this involves co-op making mode, and you need to have a pipe, a clear pipe, with both Joy-Cons. This is similar to the blocked clear pipe glitch. So I'm going to place a pipe down, pull it down 2 tiles like that to the left. With Luigi's Joy-Con, I'm going to pull 2 to the right, and then place it all the way over top of Mario's Joy-Con and go past it. With Mario's Joy-Con, we pull it to the right 2 blocks like that, and then let go of both. Now I can delete this pipe right here. I can move this where I want it to be, and I'm going to copy it. When I copy it, you see that the first one completely disappears, and the second one that I'm copying to has 2 pipes that are joined together. I'm going to copy it once and then copy it twice because the first copy will teleport around a little bit and be all glitchy, and we don't want to deal with that, so we delete the original one. Now we have a pipe that is basically two pipes merged together. I can take the ends and kind of move it around a little bit if I want to. If I grab the middle ones, it will either grab the ends or it will make the pipe delete altogether. When I start the scene, we can go into the pipe and you see that it acts as normal. Now you can put two pipes next to each other like this, that's fine. In a second, we're going to show you why this can be even more glitchy than this one. Now I'm going to create an even buggier version of a silly pipe. So again, similar process as the other silly pipe. We drag it to the left 2 blocks. And with Luigi's Joy-Con, we place it and drag it to the right 2 blocks. And then we take it over top of Mario's Joy-Con and go past it. Mario's Joy-Con goes back to the right again. Let go of it. Delete the left pipe. And now with the right pipe, we're going to create a bend in it. And this bend right here creates the blocked clear pipe. We're going to copy this. And when we copy this, you'll notice there are 2 pipes with that curve next to each other merged. We copy it once and we copy it a second time because the first copy is glitchy and teleports around and stuff like that. We don't want that. Now I can pull this over to the left, place it down, and go into it. When we go into this pipe, you see that these pipes are merged, are clipped together like that, and we can still go through it like they aren't. It does that weird little carve to the left when we go through the pipe. You can move this pipe around and warp it and change how it goes, but that's pretty much the silly pipe.
The following glitch will clip a piranha plant into a POW block. The buzzy shell hits the on-off switch at the right time and the node block clips piranha into the POW. Watch out trying to hit the POW, because you will die. Make sure to check out Spark's video and subscribe to him for even more Mario Maker 2 glitches. Links to his collab video and channel will be in the description. Thanks for watching.